Okay, let's get this started. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Today we are doing another point-and-click adventure game from the MS-DOS era. Today we are doing something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I was a little worried about starting because of its mechanics. But we are doing Darkseed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing Darkseed. And I'm bonking myself by accident because I needed to turn on the game. Woe me. But yep, I already set up the capture. And it's kind of quiet, actually, it seems like. Okay, I'll turn it up, like, here. Yeah, if anything, people will let me know if it's too quiet, but at the same time, it doesn't matter too much. So yeah, this game, as mentioned in the title, is a game that I've heard about from Peanut Butter Gamer when I was younger. He made a video about it. Also, that name was Polish. Random tangent. But, yeah. This game has a 3-hour time limit, so it's exactly as long as my streams usually last. So, we shall see if we manage to beat it. I hope we manage to beat it. Hello, Kaz, once again. How have you been in these past few hours? Yeah, I just had a tomato and cucumber sandwich.
That sure was some nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache.
Okay, let me turn that down. That was loud. Okay, let me just turn it down on my end here too.
Killing me.
Okay, let's
Those wooden planks creak a lot.
Okay, let's go to the bathroom, I guess.
This dilapidated room gives me the chills. Must be
Okay.
the cold draft.
Okay, go through the... have a shower, then...
My head feels like it's going to explode.
Ooh, the nudity.
These night...
Have a shower, then
Seems
open
like
the
I've had
medicine
headaches since I
cabinet.
moved in.
Okay. Should be this. The mirror, and you will take a pill for your headache. Leave through the right door into the second bedroom. Hopefully this music doesn't get too painful over time. Okay, so here we have the save. Let me just make sure everything functions as it should. Enter the name to save the game as save 1. Save uno. It didn't let me type in 1. Leave through the right door into the second bedroom. Look at the trench coat twice.
Here's an old trench coat. I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Okay, and
There is a bulge in the pocket of the trench coat.
there's a bulge. Small piece of paper. Okay, it is a card for an overdue library book. Okay. The Lord of the Rings. Yo, peak mentioned. I love Lord of the Rings. Smoke Frodo. Okay. So, okay, that's that. I have the guide for this on the side just to make sure I don't fuck it up, because I want to beat this. I want to beat this game. I've beaten point and clicks with time limits before, but you know, gotta make sure that we're all good. Okay, so leave through the right door and head downstairs.
The entrance to this house must have seen countless guests come and go, but it's just me now.
Go through the left door to into the study. Pick up the blueprint from the desk to look at it.
My book collection still in storage. That's kind of unsettling.
Yeah. Pick up the blueprint. And look at it, okay? Okay, secret passage, huh? Okay. Okay, use the right wall to operate the secret room. Well, would you look at that?
This secret room is dark and damp.
Sure is. Go through, turn around, and open the secret door again, but stay here for now. Wait, then go through, turn around, and open the secret door again, but stay in here for now. Climb up the ladder. That's so specific. Okay. Take the rope. Imagine doing this at random. Just because you had a bad dream. Like suddenly you wake up and like, oh, I need to take shit from my house. All this stuff. I need to dig through it. Climb the ladder, take the rope, then open the door and go through. Okay, we're somehow here.
There's a secret door here.
Okay. For later use. At some stage around the door. Okay. Okay, reach the landing through the left door. Then climb the ladder up to the attic, okay.
This attic is full of useless items left over from the previous owner. Some of these windows need to have the glass replaced.
Yeah, okay. Climb the ladder until I move the heavy chest twice by pulling its handle. Okay. Then pick up the small watch. I didn't even see that. That's crazy. You can use this in your inventory to check time. It is 10:54 a.m. Move the chest again to clear the opening. Okay. Okay, it's 11. Time is moving. Move the floor. I wonder if there's a way to pause the game as well. Like, I guess it's the save button, right? Save Uno again. Replace? Yes. Okay. Maybe I'll just pause it whenever I'm reading the text. Okay. Let's just twice by. You can look at this in inventory, take the time. Move the chest again to clear the opening. Then go out into the balcony, tie the rope around the gargoyle, and climb down. Okay.
What a tremendous view of the town from up here. But the wooden railing looks as though it has seen better days.
Okay, drop that down.
At least the lawn doesn't need mowing.
At least it doesn't. Okay, what next? Enter the garage using the doorway on the right. Open the trunk of the car and take the crowbar, then close the trunk again. Okay.
This place is a shambles. Reminds me of my last garage.
Okay. I feel like the mouse is not as responsive as it could be.
Here's the opening to the gas tank. There's a crowbar in the trunk.
You find a crowbar in the trunk. Okay, we took it. Then close the...
The gas tank cover is missing.
Okay, close that. Okay, we did that. Get in the car and look for the... then close the trunk again. Get in the car, look in the glove box, then take the gloves, leave the car, and then in the garage. Climb back up to the rope in the balcony. Okay. Hello?
Now this baby could be a collector's item if it were properly restored. It doesn't look like it's been used lately.
Okay, how do I get inside? I can't open the door. Oh, okay, I can just walk in it.
This car sure is old, but I think it could still be made to run.
Okay. Okay, close that back up. We can leave. Please, come on, get out the car. How do I get out of here? Okay. I feel like maybe I shouldn't click through thingies and just... maybe I should just leave them be. See, did I close the door? I think I did. Okay. Why is the music so unfriendly? Okay, use the crowbar to open the chest.
There's an old diary inside this trunk.
You take the journal. Read the journal in your inventory. Not long after I moved into this house, I began to get some terrible headaches. I never suspected what was wrong until I started seeing things shift back and forth before my eyes. People's faces, even places in my own house. Something terrible is going on. So terrible, no one would have even guessed. I found my answers on the other side, but I grew so fearful that I would move the mirror in the garage for a fear that something would come through and attack me. Who are these ancients? Why do they want so badly to come to our world? What distant galaxy do they come from? I have tried to find these answers, but I cannot pass the century which guards the way to the archives. If I only had more time, but it is obvious to me. Okay, what was that? Okay. Save Uno. It's still save Uno because we haven't really made any progress. Okay. Use the crowbar to open a heavy chest. Look at the journal. Go down through the hatch and down the stairs. Use the front doors of your house. Outside, pick up the package in the front door, the doll, and pick up the newspaper on the street. Okay. So all we have to do now is just get the hell out. Yeah, I feel like the point and click aspect is kind of unresponsive here, but you know.
It's a calm neighborhood out here. My house seems somehow out of time, a relic of a dark past,
or perhaps a dark future. Oh, what a poetry, man! Oh, let me take the package. Ah, lovely, a baby. Don't you just love it? Little baby. Oh, it's an alien. Well, throw it in the bin. Because that was creepy. Crime by night. Woodland Hills have been struck by an incredible crime wave. No suspects to date, but the police have no suspects to date, but urge citizens not to stay out too late. Okay, citizens, rifle around suspects, stolen property, rightful owners, until the customers are suspended. Potential. Why not do so? Okay, let's go right 2 screens then.
The road seems strangely empty and unoccupied.
Strangely, it's a dirt path, dude. It's probably the only thing that's here is your house. Who would come to you except for like the mailman?
This town looks unnaturally quiet.
Unnaturally? What's so unnatural about it? It's a little town. It's just sort of how it is in small towns. Save Uno. It's still save Uno because we're on day 1. Enter the Klug's food market. Give your money to the shopkeeper, then pick up the bottle of scotch. Okay.
What a quaint general store with
A little bit of everything for everyday existence. I love his expressiveness. He has to overly explain everything. Lovely.
Serve yourself, Mr. Dawson.
Serve yourself, Mr. Dawson. Okay, so pick up the bottle of scotch from the shelf on the far right.
That's the last bottle of scotch.
Boy.
Delbert's gonna be mad.
Delbert's gonna be mad.
Hi, you must be Mike. I'm your neighbor, Delbert. Why don't we get together tomorrow? I'll meet you outside your place at 6. You're a writer, huh? I'm a lawyer by trade. Why don't you take one of my cards?
Okay. That's overly friendly. Okay, we got the scotch. Look at it in your inventory. Okay. Get out of jail free card. That's not how the law works. You can't just do that. I wonder if the time flows when I actually look at items. I feel like it probably still does. Leave the store and continue right twice to enter the library. Okay. Let's keep going. Get your hair chopped off for $6. I remember that from the Peanut Butter Gamer video. That's never used.
A venerable repository of knowledge.
Knowledge.
Guards its bounty behind a handsomely decorated structure.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Go to the front desk. Give your library card. Okay. Leave the store, continue right, and it's a library.
Reminds me of my study, full of leather-bound books.
Pick up the bobby pin. Is that perchance it? Oh, this is it. This little thing. That's a bobby pin. Holy shit. You cannot be fucking serious. Save Uno. Okay, so give your library card to the librarian and she'll ask you to put the card back in the book. Go through the top left into the aisle C. Look at the large green book on the bottom shelf to find a piece of paper. Okay, that's a lot of instructions. Okay, let me get ready. I don't want to waste any second in this game, you know? I'm just scared of running out of time, so much so that maybe I'm overdoing it, but you know, I'm scared. I don't want to fuck anything up. I don't get a bad ending. Okay,
This card really should be kept with the book. You'll find that one in aisle C. It's the one with the green cover.
okay. And she'll ask you to put the card back in the book. Go through the top left door.
Sure is quiet here.
Into aisle
You
C.
can hear a pin drop.
Is aisle C the right or the left side of it?
The rows of books in the library stacks all look pretty much the same.
It's the one of the. Oh wait, what? Look at the large green book on the bottom shelf to find a piece of paper.
I don't see anything of interest.
Okay, I don't think this. I don't know if this is a. I think it's this one. It's probably this one, isn't it? Pull out a piece of paper. I know that I am doomed, so I will hide the pieces of this journal for someone to find later, and hopefully solve the mystery which has baffled me. In the midst of my certain dread that something terrible is happening to me, I had a light moment the other night when Old Man Tuttle grabbed the key to my clock and swallowed it. What a joker! Imagine how shook I was to learn that the old guy had a stroke only a week later. It had occurred to me that I may need to retrieve that key to service the clock. I can get it if I have the guts. Pressing left above right will get me in. Another thing on my mind is the whole thing with baby. We got a baby too. Leave the library and head left 6 times to find the servants area. Okay. Okay, head left 6 times, it says? Okay. Three. 4. That's my house. 5. And 6.
Here's an entry to an old cemetery, overgrown with weeds.
Weeds? Okay, weeds. It's so loud in here. Let's go. Go through the gates and follow the path to the next screen. Approach the mausoleum with the name Tuttle above it. Okay, I guess I'll go all the way around. Let me move my microphone to the side a little bit. I feel like might be getting in the way of my tracking. Actually, let me save it. Save. No, just to make sure I don't crash or anything. Alt tab into my VTube studio. It's being abysmally inaccurate in terms of my tracking. Optimize. Okay, I think maybe it's... Is it any better? I don't think it is. It's barely moving my mouth. Wait. Okay, I think this is better. A little bit better. Let me move the laptop screen a bit back. Okay, maybe this is a little better. Okay, I don't know. I am bothered by this. So, you know, I guess you guys probably don't look at my model all that much. It's probably just like a side thing, right? But still, it does bother me a little bit sometimes. Okay, let's resume. What am I looking for? Leave the library, go six times, go through the gates, follow the path to the next screen, approach the mausoleum with the title Tuttle above it. Try to open it, but it's locked. Press the 3 buttons around the arch, left, top, right, then head inside. Okay. Okay, let's try and go inside the mausoleum.
These are ancient symbols covering this mausoleum. But I'm not up on my Egyptian.
Okay. Left. Up. Right.
It worked. The door opened.
Why does bro have an Egyptian sarcophagus?
A draft just hit me. Or is it just my nerves?
Okay. So go through the next doorway. Then click on the lower left urn on the shelves to find a clock key.
There's a clock key among the ashes.
Okay, that took us no time at all to figure out. Nice. Or to find. Glad for that. Leave the mausoleum and the cemetery and return to your home. Okay, let's get back home. Come on, Mike Dawson, we can do this. Come on, Mikey. Get some pep in your step. Okay, approach the mausoleum with the tile of Tuttle above it. Okay, return to your house. Once inside, you'll hear a phone ring and go upstairs and go through the left doorway to find your master bedroom. Ask to the phone and the librarian to tell you there's a book waiting for you. Go downstairs and leave the house again. Okay. Okay, phone be ringing. Okay. Hello?
Hello, Mike. This is Sue at the library. We have a book on hold for you, so please drop by sometime.
Okay, let's go back outside then. Maybe I'm rushing this a bit too much. Maybe I'm okay time-wise. I think this game is assuming that I have some look around moments. So maybe I shouldn't be too bothered with how quick I do things. I mean, I do want to have a look at the time, for example. It's 3:30 p.m. Okay. Time to be flying. Enter the library, talk to the librarian to get the book.
She's an extremely beautiful woman.
Oh, what?
She seems busy and rather preoccupied with her job.
Hi, Mike. Here's the book that was put on hold for you.
Okay. I can't even read that. That's so hard to read. Come on. The rewards are there. Tune in to the right station for a dependable word from what? Okay. Time to run back to our house now. Yeah, how did people figure all this shit out back in the day? I don't know. I mean, this is no mist, but still. The order of events, especially the bobby pin on the floor, like, Jesus. Okay, should be 4 now, I think.
That's a chilly draft blowing through this decrepit old living room.
Okay, let me just save real quick. Save Uno. Let's still save Uno. It's always going to be save Uno until it's day 2. Go through the door on the right. Look at the note on the mirror. Now use your clock key in the graph to see the plaque mentioning John Keenan. Go through the right door and then up the stairs and on the left. It's the master bedroom. Okay. There's a lot of instructions. Can I do this in time? Mr. Dawson, we moved the mirror here from the garage as directed, but noticed that the piece was cracked off from the corner. We didn't do it. Really, we'll let you know if it turns up. Sincerely, Timothy. Yeah, okay. Let us use the key. On the grandpa clock. King of 25 years of loyal service. Go through the right door and up the stairs. Okay. Okay, and this should be it for day 1, and I think we had a lot of time to spare. Yeah, I was significantly rushing too much, but that's okay. That's okay. I'd rather be too careful and then beat the game with a lot of time spare than, you know, not. It's so unresponsive when I click things. It's so annoying. Oh, Mika, how you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, we're just playing some Dark Seed. Save Uno. Day Uno end. Day un end. Okay. And here we have to press T on the keyboard. Time passes. Okay, let me just observe how much time I have in a day. Okay, so having a T, pressing T advances the time by an hour. And how long can I spend during a day before I run out of time?
I think I will go to bed now.
Okay. Okay, we did this with a lot of time to spare. That's good. Have a fish. Well, I didn't have a fish today. I had just chips, but thank you for the fish. Oh, dude. Gnarly. Okay, these nightmares have given me a mean headache. Go through the door to your bathroom and have a shower, take another pill. Okay? Okay. And another painkiller. Go downstairs to your door and wait until 10 a.m. When the doorbell rings, press T if you are impatient. Okay. I kept getting like... I kept thinking that this game was going to be very tight time-wise, but it actually isn't really. Look under the carpet, but find only some old dust here. Okay, there's no secret trapdoor, I guess. Okay, so I have to wait until 10. So yeah. Bert picked up this broken shard from your mirror and forgot to leave it. Okay, we got the mirror shard. Go right into the living room and put the shard in the mirror and complete it. Now step through the mirror. Okay. Yo, literally Persona 4 or something. Put it in, bro. Craziness.
An unnatural glow emanates from the chamber. Strange machines provide energy, nourishing the creatures cocooned in their sacks.
What? Yo, it's in black and white. The black and white world. Okay. Day dos. Okay, penis world. So, head through the right doorway, then left into the study. Okay, where is there a right? Oh yeah, this one, I guess. You sit in the design room where many evil plans have been masterminded. How would you know that, Mike? Look at the holographic plans on the desk. You attempt to pick up the plans, only to find that they are holographic projection.
These look like the plans for a gruesome biological experiment on a human.
Wow, that's a skull. Hey yo, that's so Geiger. Seriously. Yeah, put the alien in my brain. Body horror, classic. Okay, go into look at the holographic plans. Go through the right doorway, then step into the transporter to go up to the top level. Okay.
There's a ramp that leads to a raised platform. That machinery hum sets my teeth on edge. I feel like a cold wind
Okay.
just ran through my bones. That machinery hum sets my teeth on edge.
Okay, teeth on edge. Gotcha. Go through the left doorway to find the balcony. Okay. Ooh, binoculars. Give me that.
There's a pair of binoculars. Has someone been here before me?
Okay, you picked up the binoculars. Use them on the alien landscape. Okay.
This cold and creepy landscape does not look like an inviting place for a picnic.
You don't say, Mike. Okay. Use the gloves. But nothing appears to happen. Okay. Pull the lever between the doorways. Then head through the left doorway and down into the transport again. Okay. Seemingly nothing happened, but maybe something did happen. Go left to the study, then left to the lobby and out the round door. Head left through the study. Head left to go to the study, then left to the lobby and out through the round door. Okay.
This is the outside of the alien edifice. It reminds me somewhat of the front of my own house.
No way. Okay. Walk left twice, then enter the cave.
These petrified images of this alien forest remind me of something I had nightmares about as a child.
Wow. Crazy. I don't think I've ever had nightmares about H.R. Geiger.
Feelings tell me not to go in there. However, nothing ventured.
Nothing gained. Okay. Enter the cave. Pick up the shovel. Okay.
It smells like a hospital waiting room here. Perhaps it would be safer to return home now.
Okay. Leave the cave and return to your house. Yeah, let's do that. Let's be safe. Okay, it was this way, right? Enter the mirror. Okay. And we are back. Head through the right doorway, then out the main door of your house. Okay. So where are we going now? And how much time passed in there? Let me have a look. It's 1:28 p.m. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, we gotta go to the cemetery now. Okay, interesting. Okay, past the screen with the total mausoleum. Okay. But yeah, I remember bits and pieces from the Peanut Butter Gamer video from like 10 years ago. But like, no specifics about how to do things. So. The third one.
Jay McKeegan.
Yo! Use the shovel to dig up the grave. Okay. Diary pages inside. Leave the cemetery and return to your house. Okay, let me read them actually first. The mirror I used to enter the dark with. I suspect my fate is tied to the strange creatures I have seen hibernating there. I have excavated a bit and brought back something in the process. I managed to crack the edge of the mirror, which I had thought was unbreakable. The thing I brought back might be able to break it if made into a tool. I will have this final page left in my grave, though I doubt my fate is to remain here long. One final word. My enemies have underestimated how strongly events in this world affect things in the other. I have kept them from returning to space by letting my car fall apart. Even hid the keys in the special place. I also feel that the police station is strongly mirrored in the dark world. Use this information wisely. You might succeed where I have surely failed. Okay. Okay, we gotta get back home. Leave the cemetery and return to your house where you will be arrested. Okay, lovely time, lovely stuff.
Come here, Dawson. I want a word with you.
Huh?
You're under arrest, Mr. Dawson. Come with me.
Ah, shit.
Cold and uninviting place. I never thought I'd be spending a night in here.
A night? Well, it can't be that bad. You can survive. Jailed. Okay, I can't do apostrophes. So jailed, I guess, does it. So jailed. Put the money, gloves, and bobby pin under the pillow. Okay. Put the money, gloves, and the bobby pin under the pillow. Okay, that's all of them, right? Then pick up the tin cup and use on the cell bar to call the officer. Okay. Tin cup. Give Delbert the card, the officer, and you'll be released. Make sure you take the gun from the wall, leave the police station, okay?
A friend of Dilbert's, huh? Come with me, Dawson.
Yeah, I was...
This is the inside of a police station.
Okay, got the gun. Okay, got the gun. Give Delbert the car, the officer, and you'll be released. Make sure you take the gun from the wall. Leave the police station to the left. Head back to your house and around the right side to reach the backyard. Wait until 6 p.m. when Delbert arrives. The rest of the day must be completed quickly. Okay. Gotta be careful now. Gotta be careful. Wait, what? Wait, it's telling me... Head back to your house and around the right side to reach the backyard. Wait until 6 p.m. when Dilbert arrives. Okay, so I have to wait back here until he arrives. Okay, let's do this. So what time is it now? Okay, we did this in loads of time spared. Okay.
Good to see you, Dawson. Follow me.
Okay, gotta do this quick. Gotta do this quick. According to the guide.
This must be the neighbor's yard.
Okay, Doggy. Okay. Post jail quick. My post jail works. Okay, so what am I doing now? So we got out, follow Delbert into his backyard, give the bottle of scotch to him, then pick up the stick he was throwing to his dog. Return to your backyard, then go around from the front and inside, right into the living room, then through the mirror. Okay, I have to rush to the mirror world after this. Okay. Okay, scotch. Okay. Bro loves his scotch.
Boy, that's smooth. Thanks for coming by, Mike.
What a chill neighbor. Throws a stick 2 times and gets himself drunk. Okay. Pick up the stick. Very crucial move. Okay. Okay, getting me back inside. We need to rush. Get in, Mike. We gotta do this quick. Okay, we're here. So, Head through the right doorway to the lobby and out through the round doorway. Walk right twice to find a bridge. Wait, what? Head through the right doorway to the lobby and out the round doorway. Okay, and head right. Okay. Basically, the demon world, or this world's version of the police station, I assume.
This alien park was obviously engineered by creatures with a bizarre and cruel sense of humor.
Yeah? Oh, shit. There's a dog. Throw the stick to the right of the beast. It will jump off the bridge after the stick. Continue right over the bridge and enter the first building, which is the Darkwood Police Station. Okay. Smooth animation. Okay. Walk right twice to find a bridge. You'll jump off the bridge stick, continue right over the bridge, and enter the first building. That's this one. Right?
The main lobby of an alien jail.
They could use a new decorator. Okay.
So that's where my gun went. You're going to rot for a few centuries, human.
Alien graffiti scars the walls. No one who enters here ever leaves alive.
Okay. Jail 2. Jail 2. So here, you'll be arrested and thrown in another prison jail. Get everything from under the pillow in your prison cell. Use the bobby pin to pick the lock. You'll need to do this twice. Once out of the cell, give the bobby pin to the alien prisoner in exchange for invisibility headband. Okay. I'm trying to click resume. Oh, okay, wait. Right. So. Take back your belongings, which is 3 things. Take that, lock the pick. Or pick the lock. Nothing happens, but if I do it twice...
A long corridor leading to freedom.
Okay, and let me give this thing to this guy. He gives you the invisibility headband, which he warns will work only once. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so now... Okay. Out demon. Out demon. Okay, let's go.
The sign over the doorway, if you could read it, would tell you this is the Dreketh's Guards Recruitment Center.
Okay, the invisibility headband on.
You're in the Great Archive
Okay.
Chamber. Many of the ancient secrets are available here for those who know how to access them.
Okay, talk to the figure
Can't
on the
reach
screen.
The screen. Besides, it's not a touch screen.
Okay.
Greetings, Michael. I've been sending you messages over the
Hello,
window.
Michael.
The ancients have implanted an alien embryo into your brain. If born, this creature will destroy you and all of mankind. You must find the ancient's power source and destroy it.
Okay.
Also, the police in your world are under the control of the ancients. Avoid them at all costs. Hurry, and good luck.
I knew it. The scroll has been given to me. Only I can save the world. Me, Michael. Okay. It's the library and use the console. You talk to the figure on the screen to get a microfiche card. Leave the library and return left 5 times. Enter the world house. Go right. Cocoon room. Through the mirror. Okay. Okay, so it should be no problem. I think I still have some time spare, so... 2. Ah. Invisibility bracelet ran out. Okay, right. And yeah, here it is. Go through the right door, then up the stairs. Okay, and we gotta end the day. Interesting. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. There's not much left. Okay, so how much time did we have spare? Because the game was scaring me a lot. Oh, I have no items anymore. Interesting. So I didn't know how much time I had left. Wait, did I get my belongings back? Wait. Okay, I couldn't get my belongings back, I guess. Okay, I still have money. So this is the only stuff I'm supposed to have going forward in the game. Okay, gonna be tight, but, you know, we'll see. One... Oh, okay, we barely had enough time. Okay. We did it just in time. Okay, so a game that's supposed to take 3 hours IRL, it's taking me like 1? It's kind of crazy.
Both my headache and these nightmares are getting worse.
Okay, let's take our usual shower and painkillers. Typical morning for an adult living in today's day and age. Okay. Okay, time to go and leave the house. We're almost done. Finale. Okay. Walk right 4 times to enter the library. Go through the right doorway. Okay. Okay, I was just out-tubbing as he was walking. Bro is still cutting hair. A little wagey. Hell, maybe we'll do Darkseid 2 tomorrow at this rate. Okay, wait. So we're at the library. Go through the right doorway, turn on the microfiche reader, and use your microfiche card with it to view the message. Okay.
This dark room looks like it is seldom used.
Turn on the reader, use the card on the reader. Better homes and cellars. Home security. Many readers have sent the ideas in regarding storage of valuables in home. One of these ideas involves hollowing out the area beneath the flagstone in your cellar and concealing objects such as jewelry and even cash. This is the ingenious idea and definitely worth looking into. Ryan Ketchum, yo, it's Ash's dad.
A reader for viewing microfiche films.
Was that what I needed? That's what I did this for? I feel like... Okay, I guess this is what I came here for. If anything, I have the save file, so it's okay, but still. Kind of weird. Walk left twice, then the Clog's Store Market. Okay. Finale. Okay, I misspelled that. Give him your money. Okay. Scotch as always. Return to your house. Okay. If it is after 10 a.m., pick up the package from outside the front door. If it isn't, wait until 10 a.m. Is that the package? Prepaid. What is that? A baseball bat? Okay. This cottage contains a handle. Inside your house, head right into the living room, then through the left doorway into the kitchen, and the central doorway down into the cellar. Pick up the rectangular flagstone in the middle of the floor, and look in the hole. Take this keys from there, hidden there, go up the stairs and right into the living room and through the mirror. Okay, how would I even know what time it is? The game doesn't really exactly tell me, because I don't have the watch anymore. Okay, right. Left into the kitchen.
I better not eat anything coming from this kitchen until the cleaning lady has disinfected it.
Okay.
Here's an
Disinfected
extensive
it.
collection of empty wine bottles. The previous owner must have had some reason to drink.
Okay, we're in the cellar. What did it say I have to do? To the cellar. Pick up the rectangular flagstone in the middle of the floor and look in the hole. Okay. Okay, here it is.
There's a set of keys. Under the rock was a set of keys.
Okay, got the keys. Go up the stairs, right into the living room, and through the mirror into the dark world. Okay. What are we doing in the dark world? Okay, wait. Finale. Finale. Okay. So head to the right doorway into the lobby and out through the round doorway. Walk left twice. Then into a cave through the doorway into the Ancient's room. Go through the next door to find a power supply room. Okay. Here, left twice. Two. Doorway. Okay, what now? The world is now red instead of gray. Kind of morbid. Go through the next door to find the power supply room. Use your flagstone with the power. Wait, I still have the stone, right? Okay. Head through the doorway into the lobby, out the round doorway, walk left twice, then into the cave and through the doorway into the Ancient's room. Go through the next door to find the power supply room. Use your flagstone with the power nexus in the left wall. Okay, does it mean go further in?
The alien's power source appears to be located in this chamber.
Okay, got it. Pop it in.
The stone seems energized and warm to the touch.
Okay, it charged the rock. What now? Use your flagstone with the power nexus in the left wall to energize it. Then use the handle with the energized stone to make a hammer. Okay. Okay, got a hammer. 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 I can't write hammer time. Use the hammer in the power nexus. Walk all the way through the cave. Wait, as in this thing? I'm confused. Head through the... Okay. Still find the power supply room. Use your flagstone with... Use your flagstone with the power nexus next in the left world to energize it. Then use your handle with the energized stone to make the hammer. Use the hammer in the power nexus. Walk all the way back through the cave to the dark world house and through the mirror. Okay, so just go back home. There's something staring at me from the pipes. So scary. Okay, back home and back through the mirror. Okay. Okay. Save finale. Yes. Okay. So now that we're at the house, which is, we're so close. We're almost at the end. We're almost at the end. We just have like one thing to do. Or like two. It doesn't have much. It's like the bottom of the page. Go to the right doorway and up the stairs, then left into the master bedroom. Answer the phone ringing for a hint about the mirror. Go through the left door and climb the ladder and head out to the balcony and climb down the rope. Enter the garage. Okay, can I Okay. Wait, save. Hopefully I do everything in time. I've been seemingly doing everything else on time, so...
Remember, anything seen in the mirror is not real. Only the mirror itself is real.
Gotcha. Thank you for that crucial piece of information.
This ladder appears to lead to the attic.
Okay, please go up the ladder. Okay, out there. Down the rope. Into the garage. Okay. Final saves. Garage trademark. So, what am I doing in the garage? Save your game now as the car will not have power for long. Okay. So I have to do this quick. Pour the scotch into the car gas tank, enter the car and use the keys to start it. Get back out the car and leave the garage. Climb back up the rope and head inside down the ladder. Head down the stairs into the mirror world. Head through the doorway. Head through the right doorway into the lobby, then out through the round doorway. Now go through the smaller doorway just on the left into the spaceship. Use the gloves on the large lever on the left side of the console. Quickly get out of the spaceship and you will return to your house. Okay, I kind of have that in my head. So let's quickly get the scotch. Okay, gas tank has been activated. Okay, let me look at this again. Enter the car and use the keys to start it. Get back outside the car and leave the garage and just run back to the mirror world. Okay. Keys here.
The motor starts.
Okay, so okay, so we have to get out. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Come on, Mike. We can do this. We're almost there. We almost beat the game in an hour. An hour and 15 minutes, but still. Okay, wonder what time it is now. Okay, back into the mirror. Okay, we're back here. Penis world. Out here. Okay, over here is where it wants me to go now.
This large room looks like a control center.
Did I go into the right thing? Head through the right doorway into the lobby and out to the round doorway. Now go through the smaller doorway just on the left into a spaceship. Use the gloves on the large lever on the left side of the console. Oh, okay. Where is there a lever? Oh, here.
You have just engaged the main engine startup sequence.
Get out, get out. Okay, just in time. I think I did it. I think we did it. We're almost there. So the spaceship leaves, and we leave. We go out through the mirror, and all we have to do now is smash it.
I'm not really sure why I'm here, but I just felt drawn to you. I know it sounds strange, but what's even more strange is that I found these pills in my purse. It's a prescription filled in your name for relief of severe headaches.
Oh,
Just beginning to understand.
for sale. I'm moving out. I'm out of here. Happy end. We did it. We saved Mike. And the world. Maybe. Sold the house. We moved out. Got me out of here. We destroyed the alien portal. And we didn't die. Wonderful. Glad to have gotten the happy end. Or happy enough. I wonder if we hitched ourselves with the woman. Probably not, actually. I don't think the sequel mentions her at all. Developing new ways to amaze. This was kind of a dead stream, but this is more so for the YouTube people, I guess. That's fine. But yeah. Is this the intro cinematic? Yeah, it is. So, we have done it. We've beaten Darkseid. That was cool. I was constantly on edge because thinking like, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna run out of time. It was fine. I mean, obviously I have the thing on the side like telling me what to do exactly, but I did want to get through it myself. I didn't want to just watch a video, obviously. And yeah, that puts another check mark on another point-and-click adventure. Another DOS game beat. Exciting. What's next? I don't know. Genuinely, I have no idea what to stream next. Of course, we have Gothic in the mornings. That's a consistent thing. Yeah. I want to squeeze in these DOS games wherever I can, you know? These one-off streams that I can do here and there. Of course, Riven didn't end up being a one-off, even though you can speedrun that game in 7 minutes.
Nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache.
Okay, silence, Mike. I'm not playing you again. I'm gonna pause the game. Oh, I hope the audio levels were okay for this, because it was loud on my end, but I think on your guys' end, it might have been quiet. I don't know. The bar was kind of all over the place. But yeah, next up, I don't know what we're gonna stream in terms of point-and-click adventures, but I'll come up with something. Could still do Darkseid 2. That's something that's also, you know, something that exists. But yeah, I can finally claim to have finished this. I also have a Sega Saturn version of this game as well, and I was initially thinking of doing that, but, you know, I feel like that would be even more stressful. Oh, hi, Tricky Dog, you missed all of Darkseid. We just beat the game. It was only an hour. It was so short. And I'm actually gonna raid someone in a second, but... oh well. Yeah, but that's like me just taking a little break. I think after this, I'm gonna pop on and maybe that's the macro speedrun in the way if you aren't fast enough. exactly. But yeah, we beat Darkseid. We can still do Darkseid 2 tomorrow if you're down for that too. Missed the whole streams. It's fine. It's gonna be on YouTube, and I was pretty engaged with it regardless. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do maybe Darkseid 2 or something else. I don't know. I don't want to promise anything, but yeah, I'll take a small break again now. Since I didn't expect to finish this so quick, but I'll go take a shower, and I'll come back with something maybe. Doing a sequel on stream without streaming the first, but that's not allowed with macro streams. With streaming the first, yeah, that's a brand new concept, right? Nah, I beat the first ones of everything I've played, you know. And hey, I played Zelda 1 before I played Zelda 2, and then I dropped Zelda 2 and played Zelda 3, but don't worry about that. Okay, let me look for someone to raid right now. Don't open Firefox, no. Stop that. Open Chrome. Okay, let me just raid channel. let's see here. Who do I deposit you onto? Obviously, this is gonna be for a little bit. I'll be back. I'm thinking of starting up Final Fantasy VI again, honestly, in a minute. Like, it would be chill. But yeah, let me just throw you at somebody. Let's see here. Low to high, please. Continuing by Kaitos. No. Let's see here. Let's see. Dead by Daylight? Nah. No, not this person. What about... No, that's not a good one. Is anyone streaming point-and-click adventures right now? Like... That would be ideal. Okay, any small VTubers streaming right now? Okay, who's this person, actually? What is this game? What am I looking at? No, this isn't an adventure game. I thought someone was streaming an adventure game. Okay, wait. And okay, I'm gonna throw you guys at lo-fi lady. Okay, they are playing something in Spanish, I think, but that's okay. I'll be right back with like Final Fantasy VI after I take a shower, and yeah. Also, we gotta do the movie night. We were going to do this today, right? But I don't know how to set it up, so you guys gotta get on Discord and tell me how that functions. Or how we're gonna do this. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And remember to leave a macro raid message, okay? Okay. See you guys around. Bye-bye. Okay, they have been deposited.